Yeah, it's cool. All right, so how many people do we have going to the university? There's 2,000 people. Actually, that's what we should probably have some people on the train coming to university at least. But we're probably running too many trains to actually notice anything. We might need to start getting more than one subway as well. Why don't we have a look at our... So let's go back here. Let's go work on this subway because we're getting this going along. I might actually change... No, I'm not going to change the side of the road. I'm going to go there. There. And then should we have like a little hub up here? Or no, maybe we'll just... Well, we should definitely have a stop at the tippy top, right? There should definitely be a stop there. Right, let's connect all these up. So it's going to go to that point there. Nice. That's going to go to there. This needs to go underneath. So we need to go down to, I believe it was minus 15 in the middle. And then then it was happy with that. And then we can just slope back up. And that one's going to go connect to there. And then this one will come down to here. And I think what we may do... Should we connect? I was considering connecting this one up too. But not having the same line though that runs. Like it wouldn't be one line that does a big loop. It'd be like one line there and one line there. And those you transfer here. Which I think I prefer than them not doing it that way. Hang on. That's not right. I want it to start on that side. Yeah, cool. And then this one will run up this way. And then we'll do some cross. So we'll have... See, even this one probably would have been good to have come straight across rather than join up there. But we can probably do a branch off there that goes across and goes through it. Yeah, so we'll set it up like that. So this will come to there. Wait, hang on. What happened? Hang on, what? I don't know what's going on here. Hang on! I messed up the subway line there somehow. I think I did. I think I probably created... Oh, is that the same subway line? Wait, hang on. No, it's not. What the hell is this? Delete line. Go away. Oh, yes. Okay, that was all... Oh, no, it wasn't. That line's still there. Okay, never mind. No, I don't know. I somehow messed that up real bad, so let me do that again. Because I think when I removed it and then put it back, it kind of screwed up a little. Right, so that's going to go up to there. Swing back down. Hopefully I didn't mess it up this time. There we go. Alright, so Metro Line 2, that'll be fine for now. We're going to go... No, don't delete the bloody line. Get 4 Metros on it. And I think we'll do 4 on the other one too, because it's starting to pick up business now. So we've got 4 on that one there. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at how they're going. So, we have quite a few people waiting there. We have a few additional Metros now as well running, so it should be easier to get around the place. And then there's like a little transfer station down here, which people can apparently still use even though it has no power. I don't know what lack of power actually does to these things. Apparently it does something. I don't know what. Anyway, so those run up and down that way. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to have this one come over to here. Maybe there would be better. If we can go there, that's quite close to that station. And then it could like continue over that way. So then this one, the airport subway, and we have yet to set up. Go under there. And it's going to go over this way. Back up to whatever height we're at. Which is 0, I guess. Oh, I'm using the curve tool. No wonder it's been bloody annoying. Go away. Let me use the freeformer. And then actually after we've done some more, after we've sort of finished off the current subway network, we should definitely get some parks and stuff to raise the land value. And also, yeah, we need to get bloody power to that recycling plant there. That's what we need to do. Because it does not have power. Right, so then this subway line can now sort of crosses the city a little bit, which is good. But then we'll get another one down here somewhere. So you don't have to go, you know, all the way down to the bottom just to get to the other side via public transport anyway, because that'd just be dumb. Alright, let's just get some power over there, because this is getting ridiculous. Let's go from... Oh, can I get somebody to just build right there for now? Because that would be really, really helpful to me. If someone could just build there, that'd be great. Because then I can just take the power from there over. Look at those cars. I like this. I like when things work. Or appear to be working so far. Yeah, it's nice. So should we go? Let's get okay, good. Someone's built there. Thank God. You, my friend, I'm going to steal your power. We're going to go just straight across the river. Can I get under there? I can. Good. Then this will go to there for now. And that can join up to the airport. And then we're going to turn on the airport. And we're going to get in a subway line. From there. To there. To there. To over there. And then back. And of course we can extend this later on as we need to. One subway and that's probably fine for now. Especially because half of the stations don't have power or water. So we should probably get some pipelines in. So that one can go there. There we go. We'll get another pipeline in there. And they are probably going to need some water. Okay, can you not snap at a weird angle? There we go. Right. So cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get some more residential. I'm going to make sure I leave a gap there for commercial because I definitely want commercial on that main road. I just want to sort of power up this mid part here. Yeah, so it's now powered up that subway station too, which is really handy. And there's definitely more commercial demand, so I will zone some of this now. And we're going to go to there. And along that bit. Hopefully they don't zone on that road, which I think they just have, which is kind of annoying. We should definitely make sure there's a pathway there, which hopefully they can... I guess we can do it that way. I think that will work. I can do two of those. That looks alright. Hopefully they can actually walk through on those. Because otherwise that'd be really inconvenient if they can't. Basically, I want, like, you know, easy ways for people to get through. I guess we should probably do the same thing here. Go from there to there. So hopefully they can use that alleyway to get through. Which would be very, very convenient. Anyone using my little walkway? There's definitely some people using it. I think as we get more and more stuff here too, we'll start seeing more use out of it. That tree should not be there. It's going right through the railway. Anyone on the trains? 0 people on the trains so far, but the subways look like they're getting plenty of use. So this island is definitely building up very, very nicely. Are those parked cars? Yeah, they're all parked cars. I was like, oh my god, we have so much traffic. But no, they're just people doing some street parking. Which is fine by me, of course. No problems there. So I think we'll get more residential in these areas here. But that's also kind of a main road there. So I think we'll get into more... You know what? We didn't put any schools here, did we? That's what I haven't done yet. Let's get some schools in, because we definitely need those. So we're going to go... high school will go... there, because it fits nicely next to the subway station. I'm going to get... Probably we need a few... We're going to need a bunch of these high schools, I think. We'll get another one up here somewhere. Oh, I can almost fit next to that. We can get one... on that road there. So school up the north, a school down south. Probably want another one too. Maybe somewhere where it's going to have minimal sort of impact on zoning. Maybe one there. Right, so we'll get 3 high schools here on the island. The island. Which is good. We need some elementary schools. I need to get like a high density elementary school. That's what I need to get. Because otherwise... we should get... I want to... There's going to be some skyscraper high schools too. Because that'd be ideal. To sort of match in with everything. Oh, look at that hospital in there. That's nice. Let's get out some... Well, for now, let's do this. We can always replace them. As my motto goes. We can fix it later. That is my motto in life. That can go on the main road there, can't it? Yeah, but it creates a little bit of weird zoning there. So I'm going to put it there on that little side road, which is fine. So we'll get one there. We'll get one... I was thinking over here somewhere would be a good spot. Somewhere with minimal... zoning impact. Maybe right there. That would be fine. It's next to the highway, but that's fine. So get one there, and then we're going to get some up on this end of the island too. Is it even an island? Oh, it is definitely an island. Okay. I keep calling it an island, but I haven't actually looked at it properly. We'll get one... I don't know. Maybe... Where do we put the high school? Oh, right there. I guess if we get an elementary school around just next to it, pretty much would be a good idea. So we've got 1, 2, 3. These guys still have not great access, it appears. So maybe we'll just get one in the side road there a little bit. That should also hopefully connect up the power there. Yeah, it does. Nice. Right, so that's getting a bunch of schools in there. We still have a very, you know, undereducated population, you know, like the rest of the city. But I want this island to be as good as it possibly can. So we've got 3 high schools. We could definitely do with another one probably over this way somewhere. Haven't built any roads there, I've just realized. So we should probably get on that. I'll get it here, near the train station. So we're going to have 4 high schools, for now anyway. We'll probably get more. We've got 4 elementary schools. Could probably definitely do with another elementary school as well. Like over there when we get some more stuff in. Or maybe even here somewhere. I don't know, but that'll be fine for now. Cool, alright, so that should make some people quite happy. So what do you need to upgrade? Make sure your education facilities can handle all potential students. Yeah, so we just need to get more schools, really. But there's definitely a lot of... You can hear a lot of the upgrade arrows going ding, ding, ding. What else? What's the next thing we need to build for this, by the way? Construct Cathedral of Plentitude. Is that really ugly building? Like this one? Yeah. Damn it. I hate this thing. I don't want this in my city. It's not really anywhere else I could put it though, because everywhere else is pretty low density. Like this is only this is like the real city part, but it doesn't fit in with the city though, does it? Which is kind of annoying. I hate the Cathedral of Plentitude. Let me just put it there for now. Do I need anything else for the Garden of Eden? Garden of Eden, the Eden project. Official park is what we need to do next. Oh, a medium football stadium. That's not a bad idea. We should get that. Maybe not quite on the tip, but definitely in a very prominent location. Yeah, because that would be a good idea. I don't want it on the tippy top. If I can get it in there, if I get rid of that alleyway, can I fit it in there? Oh, so close. It hits the road though. I can do it that way, but I would want it on the main road, wouldn't I? Because I don't want it on like one of the smaller roads. But we need something cool at the end there. People have suggested like the Statue of Liberty, but this is Manhattan. So, like, well, it's a good idea. I don't think that's really what I want to do. Is there a subway station around here? There's one right there, so maybe just in here somewhere would be good. Hang on. Where the bloody hell is the snap point? Okay. Okay. Oh! I keep seeing it for like a second and I can't get this stupid thing to... Oh. There we go. How's that disrupted our little power network? That's okay. It connects up through there. Is that a good spot? It's alright. We can make this place really nice around here. Could we have like nice restaurants or something around here? Well, I guess it won't be restaurants because this isn't a leisure district. But you know, you get the idea. It's along the river, so I think that's kind of nice. And it's not a huge stadium anyway. Is there a bigger one? I'm pretty sure there is. Isn't there like... Oh, I think we've already we placed one of them. Expo Center. An Expo Center would be a good thing to have as well. Can this fit here? Again, I don't want it on the tippy top though. Anyway, what the hell was I supposed to actually be making? What was the thing I actually needed to build? The official park, which I guess is probably one of these things. Fantastic fountain. Transport tower. Mall of moderation. Posh mall. Official park. Here we go. This would just be good to place somewhere because it would get everyone happy. Because look how low like the leisure is. If we go, let's make a little park zone. Maybe there. It's gonna be a little bit loud for those guys, but you live right next to a hospital, so it should be okay. So that should make them quite happy with that right there. And we'll probably get like a little park thing around it there too. Then what else do we need? Servicing service offices, which is I think one of these, isn't it? Yeah. Which is a good building, that nice tall building, which is quite bloody massive as well. Annoying. Yeah, someone pointed this out that I didn't really leave much room here to do special stuff. That subway station is really annoying because I could place it there if that subway station... Actually, no, it's... God, the subway station is literally like, it's one square in the way there. Like it can go... This can go there, on that corner. Which I think I'll put it there because it fits quite nicely. And then we'll make sure we get like a bunch... Probably a bunch of offices around here. Maybe like, I don't know, something cool at the end. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take your suggestions on that as well. I need to get that subway station back though because that's actually fairly important to have that. I don't know if I want to put it there because it actually cuts off a lot of zoning. Oh no, I guess no, it doesn't if we get the alleyway back in. So no, it'll be fine. Hang on. Why isn't my snapping on? That's not quite right, but oh well. Cool. All right. So then let me just drop those spots in. Drop the spots. Oh, did these not stop at that one? I completely missed the stop. Oh, hang on. Don't do that. Sorry. Yeah, they completely miss a subway station, which is interesting. Whoops. Right, so that goes there. That should make people quite happy as well. One would imagine. Making a lot of money too, which is good. The Statue of Industry. Okay. Okay. Guess I think that's one of the low-level things as well. Statue of Industry. Oh, it's too big for a city block. That's actually really annoying. Why would they make it bigger than a bloody city block? Like, we can get it in the park, but again, I want that to be 100% green space and not like... I don't think this should go on the island because it takes up so much space. Maybe we can get it in the industrial area over here or something. Because it'll make people happy anyway. Maybe we'll get it... Where's another industrial area? Down there. I don't want it down there. I think it should go somewhere here. Because it's got to go on that little side road, right? There you go. That'll make them happy. That's a nice building. Now we can get the Eden project, which I don't know where we're going to put. Probably up by the dam somewhere. It might be cool up here, actually, because it's sort of like up in the mountains. You got all these hydro dams around here, so it'll be like super green and all that. So it'll be kind of cool. So I think we'll put it up here. If we can get this road. This road is real dodgy. I'm going to get rid of that bit of it. But I think if we go... So we have this little road here, and then this will go... Get a really small... track that sort of leads up this way. And just comes out here. And the Eden project would sort of sit out here somewhere. How much does it cost us? It cost us $850,000, so it'll take a little bit of money. A little bit of money saving. Highways are definitely getting a lot of traffic. Oh my god, look how busy that highway is. That's insane. Have we got any significant traffic problems from any of this so far? Like, has this caused problems anywhere else? I mean, really, because down there is still not super heavily populated, but I want to make sure we haven't caused any other issues. No, that's normal. I think most of it's normal. Oh, I love this interchange here. I don't know, it turned out so well, and like along with all the other ones there. I spent so long doing that. Then I kind of spent a lot of time doing the airport as well. Oh, we have so many people going down here. Oh, I guess most of them are garbage trucks going back to the garbage dump. We do have people flying into the city though, which is nice, and it's nice to see the highway system there is working, which is cool. Very cool indeed. I think we'll go. So they finally want some more commercial, so I think we'll start zoning some more along this main road, all down here. So 4 tiles deep. Now, where did I get rid of those alleyways? It was over here. So we definitely want an alley in here somewhere so we can get a little bit more zoning. So like that or something. Yeah, that'll be good. And this can connect to the road at the back there. It does leave a little bit of a gap, and it sort of fills in most of the stuff, which is quite good. Actually, no, that should be fine. No, that's fine. Never mind. Don't listen to me. That'll all be commercial, I think. No. Yeah, it will be. No, I was going to say offices, but then we didn't really have any demand for offices yet, so I'm going to not worry about that. Plenty of people walking around, which is nice to see. Are people using me subways as well? Because that would be good. 158 using that one. Anyone? Isn't there one around here somewhere? There's one there. 56 using that one. Anyone using this one? 55. Nice. How about the train station? Oh, you know what? The train station's turned off. You idiot. That's why nobody's using it. Oh my god. I can just imagine the comments right now of, you haven't turned it on! Flabs! You haven't turned it on! Yeah, that's my bad. Hey, I noticed in the end, so that's cool. A lot of people, oh, that school's almost full. So we should hopefully start seeing some people actually going in there and using it. I don't know that they will, because it's still probably not the most convenient one. We have a regional connection there, but I'm actually not sure that regional trains can get into this train station. And if they can, which track they can use, because sometimes there's specific ones they can use. So I wonder if we can... will you let me do this? You will. So that actually may let regional trains come into the station. Because they can get to either track. Which would be good if they wanted to. But so far, no one is turning up. Definitely trains using that one, obviously. No, I don't know that regional trains can use that. But, oh well. Still kind of cool to have like the little little track change over there. So, and also that we'll probably use that line to. Oh, you know what? That's not a regional line anyway. Never mind. But I will actually join it up to the regional line right now because I would like to see if we get any regional trains in. Really? That's all I can do? Why can't I join this anywhere else? Go to there. Right, let's see if we get any regional trains using that. What is going on with that bridge? That is horrendous, that bridge. That needs to be changed. Eventually. Okay, so now we may or may not see trains coming in. I don't know. Okay, so we've got a bunch of commercial demand. Which we can probably fulfill. Where do I want to do some commercial? We haven't done any roads here yet either. Don't know why I haven't done that yet. I noticed that ages ago too. So this needs to be there. Go like that. So I may just move where that road is because that's going to be the easier solution there. So this one's actually going to be... Yeah, so that'll go down, but this will actually flip around. So it goes back up. Just because this was kind of like the little bypass for people that didn't want to go across the main road so they can take a shortcut that way. That was the idea of that one. So that makes sense. So that'll go there. And then we need another road. Probably going to do a little laneway. Like that. And fill this with commercial, I think. Because it's fairly close to like the station and all that. So I think a little commercial area here would be pretty good. And in there. I guess a building in that little... No, I won't put one there. I'll put trees in there because otherwise it'll probably look weird. So we'll definitely zone some of these bits here. There you go. So that will start filling in very, very nicely. We've got plenty of cars and that coming in. So far, no major issues so far. Still no one using the train station, but again, I'm still not actually surprised that nobody's using that because most of their jobs are probably here, or it's probably easier for them to drive to their job than get the train. The train line will be useful though if there are people that need to get from the city up to there. So I guess we will see. But that... Oh, Jesus, it's been an hour. Did not realize I've been recording for an hour again. I will probably split this into 2 parts because I didn't know it was that long. And I was just about to end, but I may go a little bit longer, so both parts are a little bit longer too. Okay, so we're finally getting some industrial demand. So let's go ahead and get some offices because that's what we need. I think over here is all going to be offices, this whole area. So all this sort of bit there. All going to be offices in here. Definitely some interesting shapes. And maybe all in there as well. I don't know what the hell that's... Oh, because we have a bloody... It's just a thing being stupid, the laneways where they mess with zoning. Which I guess I may as well... Might as well just forfeit that space and do something else with it, right? So if we go like that, then we can just put trees in there or something. I don't know. We need to get more parks in, actually. That's what we need to do. Let's do that. Let's get a skate park somewhere in the city, because that would be good. We could get... Oh, you know what? We also don't need this anymore. That's been there for a while. I think... I know we still do need it because it's actually not connected, but I think I am going to put in an actual park asset somewhere in the middle. Or just like a plaza or something. Is there like a big enough plaza that goes all the way through? I don't think there is. We can do... I don't want to do just canal things. That doesn't make any sense. What is this? Nope. What is this? It's like is this like a little path block? Yeah, patch kind of thing. We can just do a park. We can't do that one because it doesn't fit. We can do... Where is just like my bloody normal parks? I want the other one. The other one I always use. Where is that? Oh, hang on, I saw it. God, I'm getting so lost. There we go. It doesn't fit well though. I guess we can use this. It doesn't sit in the center though, which kind of annoys me. See, I wish these were bloody the width of this area. I guess because we have a non-standard sort of width in there. What about any of these things? Do these fit in nicely at all? That one does. Maybe we get like a statue over there, whatever the hell that thing was. Statue of shopping, sure. And then this could go on the other end. No, it couldn't because it's not flat enough. But we will flatten that out just so I can put that there. Because otherwise, I don't know, at least it will look like it's supposed to be there. Which is generally a good thing. So I'll go there. Oh, the death statue. Okay, well, don't know if I would have put that in there. How do you not have power? That should definitely be connected through. I like this main road area. Is anyone driving straight through? I don't think they are. I don't think there's any reason for anyone to drive straight through the island yet. No water in this little patch. Because until we have like houses over here and then jobs over here, there's not going to be any reason for someone to drive straight through. Which I guess makes sense. How's this holding up though? It's definitely holding up. Oh, there's people doing U-turns there. Oh, it's because there's a fire, that's why. I hate when the fire trucks do that. Like, you could pull over into the middle lane. Like, I get this is like a modded road, but it'd be cool if you could somehow pull into the unused lane. Yeah, everyone's doing U-turns because the bloody fireys are in the way. Which is alright, that's fine. Cool. Oh, yeah. We have 500... I want to... Okay, so I want to get the Eden project down. That'll go up here. I want to continue this road here, but it looked really dumb connecting it back to the highway. Can I, yeah, let's level some of this out so we can use it a little bit better. I guess it won't go back to the highway because there's not really any use for that, is there? Maybe if we just, I don't know, there'll be something up there. I mean, we've got a train line there. Surely we can use it for something. Because that was when we were building it over to go that way, but then we changed it and it went through there instead. I don't know. Yeah, I would like... I mean, we'll definitely build something up here eventually. I don't know what, though. But for now, we're going to... I guess I'll use the actual highway because it's more of a sort of remote-looking road. Rather than one with pathways. So I'll go there. I don't know. You can't get to it from the other side of the road, though. So hopefully this won't be a huge problem area. Because otherwise getting actual cars up here, if we have a lot of stuff up here, will be kind of hard. So hopefully we won't need to do that. Right, so, how are we going down here? Looking pretty good. No, like, super skyscrapers yet. That's not too small. That's looking pretty good. I mean, they're never going to be super skyscrapers anyway in this game unless you get custom assets, which we probably will do. Anyone using the train station? One! Any regional trains? No, there aren't. So I don't think regional trains can use that. How are my little subways going? A few people waiting there. A few people waiting there. Some people waiting down there too. These two are really close together as well, but oh well. They're definitely being used, which is nice to see. And then we've got like the little cross-city one, which I imagine people are probably just using to get that way. That could probably use, I imagine, more than one subway that is probably running. Yeah, it's only running one. Especially because it's a long line, so like physically long. Did I add 2 or 3? I think I added 2. Let me add another one. Yeah, so there's 4 of them now. So I don't have to wait as long. Alright, so I think what we'll do is get some... I wouldn't mind some more offices in this area. I think would be kind of cool. So if we go... little... laneway, maybe there. That'll go in that bit. Then we have a whole area there that's not being used. But I think we'll actually use that as a pathway. So that'll be quite nice. I'll go through to there. Right, so then this, yeah, this because I'm getting a lot of industrial demand, so I think offices would be a good move. I don't want to zone that road there, so if we go like this, it shouldn't zone it. There'll be nothing built on that road, which is good. Alright, so now that subway station also has power. That'll probably also be more reason for people to go out this way as well. Alright, so... let's have a look at parks again, because we're probably going to need more of those to make people happy. Yeah, because we really need to get the leisure up so that they can start building bigger and better things. Let's get a tennis court there. Make another tennis court behind the high school, because that also makes sense anyway, which is a good idea. Oh, that made them way happier. Tennis court? Yeah, there's definitely a tennis court. I've made the mistake of saying a basketball court is a tennis court many times before as well, so I just wanted to make sure on that one. Oh my god, the sound of upgrading is beautiful. What about some of these? Skate park. I don't know that I have a place at skate park. Can't remember. Let's get one in there. That should hopefully cover a lot of that area. We'll get one maybe behind that sort of plaza thing we have going on there. And then maybe we'll also get a what am I doing? A tennis court behind the high school again, because that was kind of a cool idea. That should make these areas much, much happier with their lifestyle. So we get some cleaner looking buildings and everything will start getting a little bit taller over time as well. We'll get some offices, maybe on this block here and that block. So that whole area in there. Because we have a subway there, which should hopefully feed the area quite well, and that one there too. So there's plenty of access. I like to see that they're using all 3 lanes there. That's very, very nice. Very rare that you see that happening. And it's working really, really well so far. that's always like the little clincher. It's working so well so far. I'm gonna get some buildings, commercial here, I think. I don't know why I feel like it. All right, so we have enough money for the Eden project, so let's go put this up here. Where was it? Over here. I don't know, a little bit of fun. Seemed like a cool place to put it. Oh, so close to the power. You could have just connected for me, buddy. Water. Oh, it's not really a close pipe anywhere. I guess the closest is down here, and it's going to be a pipe that just sits at. There you go. All right, so that is now cleaning up the city for the better. Nice. How is Poop Lake going anyway? Where is it? Over here. It's pretty clean. Like, that's not even that bad. Especially now that we're pooping out clean water. So I think it looks like it's even cleaning out now. Which is nice. Yeah, so the city is coming along very, very, very well. I said very there a lot of times. We have Maple District over there, this main city area. All those suburbs we've been working on. We've been working hard for this, guys. We've been working hard for it. But that's looking really, really cool. Do we have any little hotspots? Let's have a look. Obviously, the highway connections are going to be quite interesting. But I think, like, even still, that's not bad. Like, it's going pretty well. I mean, time will tell. Once we have the island completely chock-a-block and it's completely full, we'll see how we go. But for now, like, it's definitely holding up, so that's not a problem at all. Especially when we start building over there and all over here. Then we'll see how the city goes as well. That'll be quite interesting indeed. But it looks pretty cool right now because you can see from this side of the island all the way down the other side. Then you got this giant mountain in the background too, which is pretty cool. And then this way you got like the big green space in the middle. Got your statue of death, Plaza of the Dead, sorry. Then on the other side, if we eventually get over there, we have that little statue there. We should definitely do some pathways through the park. But I don't want to do any crosswalks is the thing in the middle of roads. But anyway, let's go maybe something like that. So if you wanted to like walk diagonally through, I don't know. Gives you somewhere to go to. And maybe this one can go up to that corner or something. Oh wow, you just ruined that whole section. There we go. And then this one can go down to there. So then you could sort of, I don't know if that would actually be useful for anyone, but I don't know, it's something. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do, but that'll be there for now. What we may do is do some policies here because we don't have any. Let's boost the parks, so we'll make them better. We're going to go recycling. We're going to go smoke detector distribution. So we're going to start earning a lot less money because we're making a lot right now, especially with the Eden project. But that means we can spend more money on these kind of things. We're going to go education boost on the island. We're going to go not free public transport. Definitely don't want to do that. Taxation. I think we'll be fine with that for now. Heavy traffic ban might not be a bad one if we get a bunch of trucks going through there. But right now we don't. Should we encourage biking? We can encourage biking. Could be a good idea. And that's all we want to do there. So it's got a bunch of policies. Makes the parks way nicer, which hopefully increases their radius. I don't actually know. But it should be pretty cool. So there is our little island. Well, it's not little. I mean, it's not that big. But that's like our main. That's the city. That is the city. I'm thinking... because this is kind of... our central-ish station. I was wondering... I was playing around before I started recording of getting these train lines to go further, but I don't want to tear through the city, so they would have to go like above the park or something. I tried to make them go over here, then go underground, but they didn't look good at all. It looked awful. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. I really like how this little system's working here, with how the legs spread and the cars sort of all flow through. I think it's actually working really well. Oh my god, I just saw a car drive under there. That's incredible. There's one person going under there. Where are they coming from? Oh, there apparently. Where are they going? To the airport. Okay, okay. Yeah, so one person is using the express route, which is good because that means when we do have a bunch of highway traffic, they will go underground rather than driving through the city, which is definitely preferable. So then this person is going to go up over the bridge and down to the airport, which is pretty cool. Fortunately, I has to drive all the way over this way and go down that way. I did consider doing the entrance here, but then it didn't really make any difference because having the entrance here instead of... Because we're going to have entrances from both directions, so flipping it around is not going to help anyone. That thing is hideous. Can I get rid of that now? I think I can. I don't think it matters. We have a lot of... I like how it's going to end, but I'm still going. We have a lot of office demand. Or office, industrial demand. I think we're going to fulfill down here. It is kind of ending up like Manhattan, where you have all the offices down this end of the island. Which I'm okay with. Those will all go in there. That guy still doesn't have power. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, buddy. I guess that doesn't need to be zoned. Do we want to do... I guess we should do... If we get like a line of commercial buildings going up this main road, because that's probably what we're going to have anyway, then that would zone up quite nicely. And then we can also get rid of this power line that runs all the way down there. Oh, we can get rid of this one. Well, we will be able to because that all connects up through. When someone builds like here... Which should hopefully be any second. Oh my god, it's so close. Can someone just build... Like, in between anyone? Just want to... Just anyone just to build in there would be great. Jesus. It's so close! Just build there! You... wangs. Come on! There we go. There's the power. Alright. Let's get rid of this power line there now. So now, ideally, we also want someone just to build here so we didn't have to go any further. Why don't we go get like a little office block there? I think someone would probably want to build an office there because there's a little bit of demand. So let's see. Because the whole island is without power right now, so this is not ideal. So if someone could just build an office... Damn it. You guys are idiots. Just right there. Come on. God damn it. You just don't want to build there, do you? Just don't want to build there. Can I fit a skate park in? Because I would, because that'd be a good spot for it too. Damn it. What about just like a little park? No, even the little park's a bloody giant. Tennis court? We have like 50 tennis courts in the city. Alright. No one wants to build there. What about commercial if we do commercial there? Oh my god, the whole city's going to die if you don't build there right now. Oh, thank god. Alright, the whole city has power. We have some very nice skyscrapers going on now. They're definitely getting taller and taller, which is really, really cool to see. How many people do we have living here now? We now have 15,000 people living on this island. We used to have, what, like 800 when we first, like at the very beginning when we checked it. So it's definitely starting to grow quite some amount, which is cool. Yeah, I did want to get additional bridges in here and there. I think maybe we could do a bridge there. That wouldn't be a bad one. But then, actually, I don't want people using that to get to the airport. No, I would definitely want to do bridges over this side to that island. Because obviously only having the 2 bridges is not a good idea. We have one up there as well. We can't really do one down the south because we've got the airport in the way. So that's kind of going to be the main bridge. And then we'll probably have one over to that island. And it should hopefully be okay. But we want to make sure we don't bottleneck ourselves into the only 2 bridges in the entire island. But it seems to be working very well. Anyone on these trains? Still 0 people. I think we're running way too many trains on this. Let me, Oh, I wanted to edit the whole line. Whoops. And yes, I will eventually end this episode. We're going to go run 3 trains on that line because we just have too many. Because there's nobody bloody using the thing, so... but these will become more useful because we'll definitely branch them out to these areas over here and also all down there when we can. Are those... Oh, they, yeah, because we've connected that to the regional line. The regional trains are actually going to the rest of the city, which I don't want. So let me get rid of those. I would have liked them to just join down there to this station, but I don't think they can. Sucks. How are we going with everything? So it's not great, the fire safety. Because we've only got 1 fire station. Alright, let's get another fire station up this end of the island. Right about there. So that covers all of that. But then these guys are still kind of out of luck. Although it's very green in the coverage area, but it's just still not holding up. What are you? Medical clinic. I don't want you. Get another little crematorium over here somewhere, I think. Maybe about there. Cover that little section. Hospital. Could we use another one? I think we're pretty good for the hospital. I think that does cover the area very well. Police department, I think, is fine as well. Schooling is doing very, very well. Yeah, no, I think the rest of it's fine. How is the university going? 2,800 people going there, which is pretty cool. You'd think there'd definitely be some people using the train to get to university at least, but I guess because the other half of the city isn't educated, I guess they don't. Oh wow, yeah. That's a really slow turn there. There's a lot of people using that. But that's been like that forever, so whatever. Let's have a look. How are we going? Pretty good. Like, that's holding up really well so far. That's getting a little bit of traffic there. This road's always going to be heavy because we got to... You know what? We're probably because we're forcing a lot of the city traffic to have to go that way. It might be an idea to at least give them an option of using this road, which I'm not against. It's just I didn't want huge amounts of people going that way. If we can get it to go, don't quite like that. Can you not go out at that angle? Yeah, let me turn off bending. Let me go like that. Then that will join in there. Then that will go to 2 lanes. So then if they do want to go that way, they can. Because the thing is, the only people that can really go this way, it's because that has the old town policy on it. So only people that live there can drive through it. But then they could use this bridge to get over there if they wanted. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, it's an easy thing to undo, so we'll see how we go. But it's just I didn't want to overload this road with traffic because it's not a hugely big road. But this area is still fine. It's still all going. All right, I'm going to leave it there. It's an hour and 20 minutes I've been recording, so that's definitely 2 parts. All right, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. We really need to zone that. But I'm going to leave that till next time because I'm getting carried away. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.